Oh shit.
I'm back, y'all. Hey everybody, welcome to my Chit Chat. Get ready with me. I'm getting ready for my last minute Black Lives Matter shoot. I was inspired by everything that was going on. Here you can see my manager, or old manager I should say, Jamie, painting my body here in this clip. Sorry that my voice does not match what's happening right now. YouTube blocked my original video, so I was not able to have the audio play for the first, I think it's like 5 minutes of the video, but the rest of it is the original audio. However, here I'm just giving her thanks to everything that she painted on me. I did get my microblading done right before I filmed this. Not technically right before, it's been like 2 weeks, so my eyebrows look already done. So here you can just see me putting on a little bit of brow tint and a little bit of lash maximizer that's going to make the hairs that I still do have stand up, because I wanted my brows to be really textured in this video for this photo shoot. All of the above. It hurt. It was the worst pain that I've ever felt in my life, but it feels really good to wake up with eyebrows. I'm not gonna lie. I am just doing a little bit of more defining just to make them look a little bit more textured and bringing them in the front a little bit more. I might get that done on my touch up, but don't quote me because it hurt. I'm still doing these brows, but anybody else peep that they haven't really changed? I'm kind of just layering stuff on my face just for the sake of it. I get the feels that I'm doing a very much editorial model skin look for this photo shoot. My skin, for the most part, during this whole quarantine has been really good, actually. My skin hasn't really had many breakouts. I have a little bit of cluster going on the side of my face because of the gel that I put in my hair, but other than that, my face is pretty clear and even. I've been really into like watching videos about like model skin, or how to achieve that like high fashion model skin, and I think that's really what I've been doing with the technique of the strobe cream. I think if I would have used like the gold light instead of the pink light, I would have not needed the face and body, but you'll see in a second how that plays out. So, yeah, that's TC, the photographer over there, giving direction, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up putting just a tad bit of face and body on my skin. Not a lot, because I don't need it, but I'm scared I'm gonna look pink. I don't want to look pink, I just want to be dewy. want you to see all of my freckles. And I'll really emphasize like black beauty, black, natural beauty. Even though, whatever. Yeah. So, welcoming me back to all of that. Should I name this video like "Get Ready with Me at my Black Lives Matter photo shoot"? Or like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do concealer because what really do I have to conceal? Nothing. I just look like a donut, which I'm gonna look like for probably, guessing if this is feminist. I'm probably gonna look like a donut for the rest of my life. So, then if I should do a wing and gloss lids, or should I just do gloss lids? Alright, so I think I'm gonna do a wing, a very prominent wing, and gloss. Hey, so I'm sure you can tell by now the audio, original audio anyway, has cut back in. But I just wanted to say sorry for the fans in the background. It was hot in the warehouse. You can turn off that ring light if you need to. You know, the crazy thing is that like I'm actually like pretty decent at wings. However, I can't like talk and stuff while I do them, which like makes zero sense to me, but
you see the big light stand? Yeah. The short one right next to it is a fan. You bring that over your leg. You walk that, you walk that straight line.
That
the shortest thing on the silver, that's the little fan.
I'm gonna go over it with a little bit of gel liquid liner, just so I can make sure that it's like stuck by good old black track, not graph black. I stopped working for Mac in March, and look at me already forgetting names. I think the key to like wings is like confidence. Like, can't be scared of your wing.
Oh, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Whatever you so I was with it. Tell you the truth, if you never did it.
You're singing in my video, hope you know that. I keep telling them I'm posting this as my first YouTube video back. Thank you again to whoever supported my first two videos, I should say, because like I said before, I was really scared to make a channel, but I'm back at it again. I just didn't feel like it was the right time to post more content given everything that's happening. I didn't want to like take attention off of it, but here's my little way of saying something or making my own creative outlet and saying something by doing a photo shoot around it. what I'm gonna get into now is kind of just stamping on some of this black liner. I got a little tiny brush that's flat and dense so that I can do that. Amir's sitting here staring at me like I'm a weirdo for talking to my phone. But hey, YouTube, you might as well just meet Amir. This is...
Oh my god. Hey guys.
This is my best friend Amir, aka Big Head, aka... Anyway, internet. Amir has been looking for a girlfriend for a long time, so if you... I'm not posting that. If you know, are interested in a wholesome young man who doesn't say things like what you just said, a good young man, he's here, he's available, he's waiting, all of the above for, you know, the ladies. But y'all gotta be from Jersey. He's located in Jersey. So, yeah, he's located in Jersey. So, hit him up. Can you on the gram? What's your Instagram? Amir XVX.
Twitter.
Same thing on Twitter. Oh, he said he's funnier on Twitter. Even though he's not really funny in real life, but he just tries to be funny. Oh, also that's a trick that I do, just to sharpen my wing. Especially if I'm gonna be doing stuff on camera. I mean, my foundation that I use is super, super light, so it doesn't really, where's that towel? It doesn't really bother me to like wear it like that because it's a navy blue towel somewhere. It might be in that bag or in the chair. Is there a navy blue towel in there? That paper towel I have? Alright. Well, you can see right now, the foundation I use is super thin, aka you see it disappeared. All I did was wipe it into my hand. So I don't really have to worry about like disrupting anything on my face when I do things like this because I wear really thin foundation. However, you can do this with concealer, foundation. You just want to make sure that if you struggle doing a wing, you want to make sure that you do this before you do your face makeup. You kind of saw me do my face makeup already, which was the little bit of face and body that I smeared on my skin. You can see how that just like melts away. But it also creates that like flick effect. I'm gonna go in a little bit heavier in the corner on this eye. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Sorry guys, I know you couldn't see me, but I had to concentrate. Yeah. So, that's the beauty of doing things like that. And then, what I'm going to do is pop a little gloss on my lids. Pop a little gloss on my lids. I don't think I'm gonna do blush, anything, literally lip gloss. And you can do this with a brush, or you can do this with your fingers like I'm doing, because I don't have any concealer or anything like that on my eye. That's gonna be pretty in the camera. But because I set that pen liner with the paint pot liner, it's not gonna like move because of the gloss. It's going to stay put. And I low-key wanted to do like a glitter wing. Wouldn't it be so sad if I was talking this whole video and you couldn't hear anything I was saying? I just thought about that. But I low-key wanted to do a glitter wing, like a black glitter wing. But I felt like it didn't fit the concept of what I was doing. Because I want to be very like artsy, very when I say artsy, I'm pertaining to or talking about like a sketchbook. Like that's what I want to do. I want to look like a sketchbook with all the trending topics that are going on with Black Lives Matter and all of that. I want to look like a walking newsletter. That's the goal anyway, is to look like that. So now that I have the gloss on my eyelids, I'm not gonna do eyelashes because eyelashes just gonna like move it, because I don't want just the sheen to just stay up here. I'm going to place a little bit above my eyebrow just so I can have all around sheen. Yes, my face is going to be sticky. No, this is not something that you can wear out to the club because it will move. But it photographs really well. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to do a shoot around the trending topics right now. I think I'm very like proud and very worried at the same time. Well, at first I was a little worried, I'm a little scared about the things that was happening right now. Just because I don't like seeing people get hurt. I don't like seeing my people get hurt. But I think it's time. I think it's been about time that a lot of people like get on board with what's happening. And that it shouldn't necessarily be a trending topic, but it definitely should have been something that we were talking about way before, like now. But I'm glad that it's happening now. I'm glad that I can be around for it happening now. And I'm glad about the conversations and everything else that's coming up because of it. I appreciate that from my fellow people who are not Black, my people who date people who are Black, my people who consider themselves Black, but you know, whatever. I think even me as a Black woman, I was about to say a Black girl, but you know, a Black woman, a Black girl, a Black person, it's like essential for me to understand my history a little bit more and realize things that might necessarily not have been hidden from me, but no, that's wrong of me to say, things that were hidden from me, but learning them for myself and realizing things and putting things together for myself. I feel like I've become a lot more educated since everything like has been happening, for the better though. Like things that I wouldn't have even thought to ask myself or ask my mom or my grandma or people that come before me, because a lot of times you think of like Black history and it's just like what they teach you in school. And it's like, yeah, like you find out the real truths about like Dr. King or Malcolm X, and you get to formulate your own opinion. But I think a lot of the times growing up, learning about this stuff, it was like, well, what would I have done if I was alive during the civil rights movement? And I kind of just sit there and be like, wow, this shit is crazy. Like, people really think that people really have the audacity to do the things that they do. And it was never going to be stopped until somebody, I guess, said something or did something. And I kind of feel like not necessarily that everyone may be doing the right thing, but I'm glad something is being done. And there's definitely more to be done. But yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my experiences, for the world's experiences, for all of those things. This is just the loud and clear blush that I'm applying right now. And if you're still watching, thank you for watching me rant, because that's really what this turned into, is a rant. A rant. For lack of a better word. I'm done. My lips look ashy compared to my shiny ass face. But guess what? I'm gonna put some lip gloss on it. I'm not gonna put it on with my... No, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna do this. Good, no color. No anything, just sheen. I love lip gloss. Like, I love lip gloss. It just makes everything look like really juicy. And I mean, it is sticky, but it's an all-purpose gloss. As you can see, I use it on my cheeks. I use it on my eyelids. I'm using it on my lips. Oh, my shoulders. I'm dusty. But hey, there's a lot of things that need to be said. There's a lot of things that have been said by citizens, by our president, not my president. There's just been a lot of things that have been done in general in the past couple months, aka the whole of 2020. But I want to start a conversation with everybody, like, but like on a serious note. You're fine. I kind of invaded your space. A serious topic on why do we not support our black women the way that we support our black men? And I think the only answer to that question is because black women go so hard for black men. Like, black women go tooth it down for black men, and then black men sit up here and be like, oh, y'all good? Y'all need help with something? Right, and that shouldn't be the case. But sadly, it's the case. So, black men, you need to work on that. That sounds like some personal issues. All I'm saying is love us like you love your mama. Because we love y'all like we love our papas, and most of us don't even got papas to love, so me included. But I'm really rambling. Sorry, I'm looking to the side because I'm looking at a mirror, because the mirror's looking at me like he's judging me. But
Never.
To each their own. He shouldn't be judging anybody looking like that.
Very nice.
Thank you. I'm back, you. Let's put back on some mascara. But oh, also look at the back. So yes, I'm about to be naked for these pictures. stay tuned for more content. Oh, and if I don't come back to say goodbye after I show you what's going on, I just want to remind everyone that I appreciate you. I love everything that everyone is doing to support the Black Lives Matter movement. And for more videos, I promise I'm not going to stay behind, but for more videos, please like and subscribe. And I love feedback, so don't forget to send me some stuff down in the comment section. I'm looking forward to some feedback and some new ideas for some new videos because I'm back.